Guys, so today was okay. It was actually really sad for a long time because Liz's burial was today, and it was really sad, and I wasn't going to go at first, but she was like family, and family comes first, and I was already on the road to school, so I'm like, I'm going to this burial. School can wait. And then it didn't even end until like almost 12:30. So I'm just like, I'll just go home. So we actually brought a note to school, and yeah. So other than that, today's been okay. I've been working on homework, um, and I'm feeling a little bit better. Um, I'm not. My nose isn't running as much as it was, and I'm still super cold all the time, but that I can deal with because I'm cold all the time anyway. So, as I'm like dying over here, like burying myself in this blanket, um, yeah, it was just. Oh, and then before the actual burial, um, her priest came in, not priest, her, yeah, priest, came in and they did a prayer, and they had open casket at that time for the second time. I guess if you didn't say goodbye or get to see her last night, um, you could come do it then. And I went up and said goodbye, and she did not look like herself because I guess whoever did her makeup or whatever put a lot of bronzer on her. So she looked really dark, but at the same time, she didn't look herself. I actually heard a couple people comment saying that she almost looked green in tone, which I could see because it kind of had a greenish undertone. But anyway, um, I mean, I love you, Liz. You're great. You're like a second mom, but you've been dead for a week. And yes, formaldehyde slows the decomposition process. However, it does start. It starts from the exact time you die. So, yeah. It honestly really hurts to say that just because she was like my mom's sister. They were really close. And she and I were close, except we weren't as close as she and my mom. I mean, she was my Girl Scout troop leader, and one of them. After I was with Sherry and David, um, I went to Liz and Nicolette, and it was so much better. It was a lot more fun. I think I sold a lot more cookies then. And trust me when I say, selling cookies was Liz could pretty much make a profession out of that. Like when she sold them, her entire house would be filled from floor to ceiling in the entire house with cookies that she and her daughter would have to go deliver. So, yeah. Um, except other than that, it was fine. They had a lunch afterwards, and they had salad and a type of lasagna and this really good chicken and rice dish. Oh my god, I loved that. And they had rolls, and they had like three different kinds of cake. And yeah, it was good. Um, I didn't really go for the food so much as I just went to be with the family because her mom, which is Bella's grandma, and everyone just calls her Meemaw. Or no, they call her Mammy. Sorry, not Meemaw. They call her Mammy. Um, I have met her before, and I already knew her a little bit, not enough as like Obviously not as much as like Bella, because Bella grew up with her. But I'd met her a couple times, and she was really, really grateful that Mom and I could be there. She was bawling her eyes out and very, very upset, which is obviously understandable because, I mean, no mom should have to bury her baby. It's just not fair. But, yeah, she was saying, if we need anything or if Bella needs anything that we know of, to call her and she'll do it right on the spot, no matter where or when. Like 3 a.m. emergency, like ow, my lungs hurt. Oh, ow, my lungs hurt really bad. Um, so yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much been my day, and I guess I will just talk to you guys later. See ya.